Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Jealous Kind by James Lee Burke. Read by Will Patton.
Chapter 1. There was a time in my life when I woke every morning with fear and anxiety and did not know why. For me, fear was a given I factored into the events of the day like a pebble that never leaves your shoe. In retrospect, an adult might call that a form of courage. If so, it wasn't much fun. My tale begins on a Saturday at the close of spring term of my junior year in 1952, when my father let me use his car to join my high school buds on Galveston Beach, 50 miles south of Houston. Actually, the car was not his. It was lent to him by his company for business use, with the understanding that only he would drive it. That he would lend it to me was an act of enormous trust. My friends and I had a fine day playing touch football on the sand, and as they built a bonfire toward evening, I decided to swim out to the third sandbar south of the island, the last place your feet could still touch bottom. It was not only deep and cold, it was also hammerhead country. I had never done this by myself, and even when I once swam to the third sandbar with a group, most of us had been drunk. I waded through the breakers, then inhaled deeply and dove into the first swell and kept stroking through the waves, crossing the first sandbar, and then the second, never resting, turning my face sideways to breathe until I saw the last sandbar, waves undulating across its crest, gulls dipping into the froth. I stood erect, my back tingling with sunburn. The only sounds were the gulls and the water slapping against my loins. I could see a freighter towing a scow. Then they both disappeared beyond the horizon. I dove headlong into a wave and saw the sandy bottom drop away into darkness. The water was suddenly frigid, the waves sliding over me as heavy as concrete. The hotels and palm trees and the amusement pier on the beach had become miniaturized. A triangular-shaped fin sliced through the swell and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?